You're going to get 1 whole year of VTech customer support. We know from a lot of you that when we get a new phone, there's questions. How do I transfer my contacts? How do I set up my phone? We have included a 1-year support network, and we've included a ton of great apps. Now, when you add up the value, it's nearly $500. If you have TracFone right now and you love it, you got to tell us. 1-866-376-8255. Our price is $129.95. We have free shipping and handling and 5 flex pay. We want to welcome in brand new customers to TracFone and also welcome in those existing TracFone customers that are going to upgrade tonight. Laurie Leland, we have an easy job this evening.
We really do, don't we?
Biggest offer, best offer by far, and a gorgeous phone.
A gorgeous new phone for you with that big, beautiful 5-inch screen. And we love TracFone. I mean, I love my job because I get to come out here and save all of you money. It's so exciting to be part of the TracFone family. So many people love TracFone service because you don't have to deal with credit checks or overages or early termination fees or any of the things that we hate, like 2-year contracts. And by the way, you'll never have another phone bill ever again. And then look at this gorgeous phone. For the first time ever, we're offering front and rear facing cameras. You're getting that 5-inch screen that we talked about. You have access to the Google Play Store, so you can go right onto that store and download applications if you'd like to. You're going to be able to surf the internet, check your email, talk about tons of features that keep us connected. And that's what we love about this. GPS navigation, so you'll never get lost again. I love a phone that is in my hand all day that I really, really love the build on it, but I also love having wonderful service that gives me the ability to stay in touch with friends and family and the people that I love the most. So you can do everything that you want to right here, including make calls with this nice, big, beautiful dialer that you can see right on the screen. Very, very easy to use. And you're going to love, love, love TracFone service. So if you are a TracFone customer, we definitely do want to hear from you. But here's the thing with TracFone. They are the largest no-contract service provider in the entire country. So you can literally break the chains that bind you, and you are going to have fantastic coverage. That's one of the big things about TracFone. You don't worry about having to sacrifice anything. We're going to save you so much money with this bundle, and the coverage is absolutely there for you. And then, in addition to that unbelievable phone, imagine being able to get 1,200 minutes, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data that could last all year long. You may never need to buy another minute all year, but when you do, you are officially welcomed into a very elite club, the Triple Minutes for Life Club. So if you're an existing TracFone customer, you're going to be able to purchase minutes, and they will automatically triple on your phone. It is an amazing, amazing offer.
I have some exciting news, Laurie. Do you know we're about to hit 1,000 spoken for already? Wow. People watching see the value, they know the reputation, they realize the massive potential in savings that is there. I want to quickly answer a couple of questions that a lot of folks always have. Can I keep my existing phone number? Yes, of course you can. When you call in right now, is there a credit check? Do we need your social security number? No and no. This phone is yours to keep. This near $500 value with the charger, with the case, with the apps, with the year of support, with all the bonuses, is nearly $500. It's yours to keep for $129. There's no hassles. There's no stress. For those of us that don't want to have to pay those big bills, we don't want to be committed or sign away for another year or 2-year contract, you don't have to be anymore with this. We're going to talk about international calling. We're going to talk about no roaming fees. All the things that we don't like are not with this, and that's why TracFone have such a reputation. Now, for anybody out there that lives in an area where you struggle to get great cell service, I want to tell you that with TracFone, they use AT&T and T-Mobile. So in essence, somebody that you know that's on AT&T, you've got better cell service than them. Somebody that's on T-Mobile, you've got better cell service than them. Because, Laurie, it's 2 superpowers coming together.
It's 2 superpowers combined. You don't have to walk into one nationwide carrier. First of all, it's very difficult to decide which one you might want to sign a contract with. And then you're locked into that 2-year contract. With TracFone, you're not signing anything. You're not locked in at all. You have freedom. You have flexibility. You're going to be able to get 2 of those giant nationwide nationwide carriers. And look at how beautiful some of the gorgeous pictures are here on the screen. Love the fact that you have that 5-inch screen that is so simple and easy. You're going to love being able to make those phone calls and do all of the things in our life that we love to do. But here's why you want a TracFone. It's so important to understand that as a company, TracFone is America's largest no-contract cellular service provider. We're going to say it again and again. It's so important because they are going to help you free yourself from these overages, from these extra fees, from these extra costs. You're getting that unbelievable nationwide coverage that we talked about, 2 giant nationwide carriers. So you're going from tower to tower without having to select one, without having to worry about signing that contract. You're getting unlimited carryover of your unused minutes. So if you're an existing TracFone customer, and for example, you have 100 minutes left on your phone, great. We're going to port those right over for you. And as Adam said, you can keep your same phone number. So that really helps as well. So keep that same phone number that you have with your whatever carrier you have. Bring that over. If you have minutes, we're going to bring over those minutes, but we're also going to match for you. So if you have 100 minutes as an example, we're going to match for you 100 text messages and add 100 megabytes of data as well. So it really gives you an opportunity to get more for your money. And that's what the bottom line is with TracFone. You just are saving so much money and you're in control. You're not paying for features that you're not using. You're not ever getting a monthly bill. That's one of the biggest things for me. You go to the mailbox, you get a lot of bills, but you're never going to get another cell phone bill ever again. And that feels so good. You're free.
So we're talking savings, we're talking fun, and quite honestly, we're talking the phone. When you see this phone, this is the best, really, that TracFone has ever been able to offer. That deluxe 5-inch screen is gorgeous. The 2 cameras, like Laurie was saying, is beautiful. Maybe this is your first ever smartphone. You are going to have a blast. You've got the Google Play Store right there. You'll click on that. You'll download all your favorite apps and games. You'll be doing Skype calls, video calls with people all around the world, which will be so exciting. It might be the kids that want a phone. Well, you don't need to worry about the bills. For you, you may never have a bill for an entire year because we include 1,200 minutes, 1,200 texts, and 1,200 megabytes of data, so you get so much extra. Let's talk a little bit, and we're going to showcase some of the countries, if we may. One of the things that puts us off is when we call a different country.
That is huge.
Not with TracFone.
No, my gosh, a minute is a minute. So you could be calling your next door neighbor, your best friend a few states away, or you could be calling family members or loved ones all the way across the world. Over 100 different international destinations, and your minutes all spend the same.
A minute is a minute.
A minute is a minute. So if you have loved ones in the United Kingdom, like Adam does, if you have friends in Venezuela, if you have friends halfway around the world, you're going to be able to call from your TracFone, and a minute is a minute. So think about this. I know you said that your mom had called home from your home phone a few times, and that was almost $1 a minute internationally. So think about this. This 1,200-minute card that you're going to receive could be a $1,200 value if you're big in international calling.
My mom has a TracFone that she uses every single time she arrives in the States because I know and she knows that the bill is not there. It's such a more cost-effective way of doing it. So at this stage in the game, we are incredibly busy and thrilled with the response. We knew this would be big because, quite honestly, for a phone like this, they're expensive. $500 nearly in terms of the overall value because we include all the extras and all the bonuses. Very quickly to recap, everybody that orders tonight will get 1 whole year. It's a $100 value of VTech support. So when you get your new phone, if you want to know how to set it up, how to transfer your contacts, how to connect to Wi-Fi, how to download apps, they will answer all of those questions. We've waited a long time to be able to include something like that, and I think many of us will benefit greatly from it. Now, if you are in the ordering process, we'd love to offer you a bonus buy this evening. 2 choices. One is going to be a charger, and one is going to be one of those famous selfie sticks. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen selfie sticks everywhere. Okay, they're available with a fantastic discount. You get 15% off if you buy the Today Special, so please ask your representative. Laurie, for many of us, it's a new thing buying anything through a TV screen, let alone buying a cell phone. But we have worked with TracFone. In fact, the guys were here earlier tonight. we have exclusive offers that nobody else has got.
This is a really, really great deal. We're going to save you money. You're not going to have to sign a contract. This is a brand new way of thinking at your cellular service. You don't have to worry about any of the things that you don't like with cellular, and now this includes everything that we do love about cellular. As a matter of fact, you're getting one of the hottest phones that we've ever offered, the hottest, in fact.
It is.
With that front and rear facing camera, with the ability now to touch on that beautiful 5-inch touchscreen to play your movies, to watch your shows, to send email messages, to get on your social networking.
Sure.
And if you get a chance, please read the customer reviews on this. The reviews are through the roof. They are so great. And actually, we had tons of reviews on this phone before we ever even presented it live on television. So people were seeking it out. And the things that they said about it were so much fun. There was a 67-year-old or your young lady who put up a review, and she said, you know, I never really figured myself as the selfie type, but I was able to take a selfie and put it on Facebook.
Let's read a couple. This is what Kitty had to say. Love, love, love. Perfect. Exactly what I've been looking for. Beautiful pictures and easy to set up and use. No question about it. Johnny says, in New York, I love this phone. Best I've owned, easy to use and understand. The camera is fantastic and it functions so easy. Great device. Let's do one more. This time it's Jay Davis in Texas. I love my new phone. Works very well. It is my first smartphone and I'm amazed at how many features it has. Was easy to set up with TracFone. Took less than an hour to change it to my previous phone numbers and to collect my remaining minutes. Easy. Would recommend this for everyone. So the response is there, the reviews are there, people love it. Yes, they love it because they're saving a lot of money, but they're enjoying this upgrade. How many of our kids and grandchildren are on Facebook and Twitter? How many times do you see somebody playing a game on their phone when they're in the doctor's waiting room? Now you can do all of that. Anything that your heart desires, from banking through your phone to maybe one of those dating sites on your phone, a restaurant reservation, you can do it all on this beautiful, big, easy, clear, vivid screen, and you still get our 30-day money-back guarantee. Because for a lot of us who are still, I don't know, try it. The phone is yours for 30 days. Give it a go. We are, at this stage, more than halfway through the presentation, and we are about to surpass, with everyone on the phone line, about 1,300 sold. Google Play. Can we talk about that for a second?
Absolutely, we certainly can. This is coming preloaded with the App Store for you. It's called Google Play. It's the #1 app store in the entire world with over 1 million games, applications, the world's largest selection of ebooks. You can download to your heart's content songs, movies, TV shows. All of that is available right at your fingertips, and here's how easy it is to access it. And by the way, when you receive your phone, you are actually going to get it in what's called easy mode. So you're going to see these really, really nice big icons, very simple, easy to maneuver, and very, very easy to use. So that's something I just want you to be aware of right out of the gate. But whatever you want to do on this big, bold, beautiful touchscreen, all you do is touch it. So if we want to go to the App Store, we're just going to touch it right there, and look, with that quad-core processor and lightning-fast speed, it took me instantaneously into this incredible app store where you can download whatever you're passionate about.
And you just said quad-core?
Quad-core processing power with this. So it really is powerful. It's not slow. This is the same type of technology we look for in our computers. And look at this. I love this. This is one of my favorite things. You're going to be able to pop into your dashboard over here and see what your minutes are, see what your text messages are remaining, and see what your megabytes of data remain. You can see your service date here. So it keeps you in charge and in control of what you need. So think about it. Adam is absolutely right. These 1,200 minutes could actually last you the entire year. If you're someone that talks about 100 minutes a month, that's perfect. But when it comes time to get more minutes, you are now going to be a triple minutes for life customer. So think about what that means. You go into one of over 80,000 retailers, wherever you buy gum, wherever you buy soda, grocery stores, a lot of places have them. They look like this.
Yep.
And you're going to buy a card for whatever you think you need, or actually maybe a third of what you think you need, because we're going to triple it for you. And if you go in and buy 60, we're going to give you 80 minutes, 80 text messages, and 80 megabytes of data. If you go in and buy a 120-minute card, we're going to triple that as well. So everything is triple minutes for life. You have absolutely nothing to lose with this and everything to gain, because we are going to put money back in your pocket. Imagine the concept of never having another phone bill ever again. That's where it gets really exciting for me. And then you're getting one of the hottest phones out there. You even have a built-in flash that is operational there with your
gorgeous camera.
Yeah, I know, with your your built-in cameras, front and rear facing cameras. I was able to take a little video of my sweet little baby. I have a brand new little guy. My hands are a little cold. I'm going to flip through here, but I love the fact that you're going to be able to take high definition video, that you're going to be able to take gorgeous still images and then share them instantaneously. Aww. This is what life is all about. There are even applications in the App Store to be able to monitor my baby as he sleeps from the home camera that we have. So these are the types of moments that make it so nice to have this type of smartphone technology in your hands.
Okay, so now we're approaching the end of the presentation. You'll see our clock shortly. Let's go through a couple of the things that you may be thinking about or maybe in your mind. No matter how long you've been with your existing network, you can take that phone number and bring it to here. When you call us, we don't need your social security number. There's no credit check. We take your name, your address, your payment details, and we send it to you. If you're buying 2 of these phones, or 4 of these phones, one for you, one for your partner, one for your kids, every single one can be done on FlexPay. So you could get 2 phones home for about $50. Unbelievable, because each phone can be done on FlexPay. Even if it's your first ever purchase with HSN, all you need to spend is $25.99 with a little bit of tax. We will pay that shipping and handling. The total retail value, because it's a 5-inch screen, it's the Android 4.4 KitKat, you've got the quad-core processor, you've got the front HD camera, the rear camera, which is 5 megapixels, GPS capability, and the triple minutes for life. It all adds up to our biggest value ever. There's a lot of folks dialing in who are upgrading from their existing TracFone. I think you're going to have a blast. And there are a lot of us, Laurie, let's be honest, who are saying, okay, I've had enough.
I'm done.
I've had enough of the bills.
Right.
I've had enough of the overage fees. I've had enough of the roaming fees. I don't want it anymore.
I don't want it anymore. I don't want to sign a 2-year contract. I'd like to have a new phone, except for you're stuck with a 2-year time limit before you can go get a new phone when you sign a contract. So that's no fun. How much are you paying right now for your cellular service? My husband and I, before we discovered TracFone, we were paying $100 each, and we were paying $10 a month. $10 a month for my mother's little flip phone.
Right.
That's $120 a year. That's the price that you're paying here today, and she couldn't even send a text message.
Right.
So it is my mother's birthday. I want to say hi, Mom. I love you. Your birthday present is the TracFone. So we're going to get you this ALCATEL phone out with that beautiful 5-inch screen so that now she can join the digital age. Now she can start doing fun things and talking along with us and being part of the fun on Facebook and doing all of the things that we love to do. We're going to bring her right along with us into the 21st century. So I love that. Happy birthday, Mom. But how amazing to have all of these features, to have all of that savings, 1,200 minutes, a giant $100 value. And with TracFone, your money goes so much further. So you're not just getting the 1,200 minutes and everything comes out of that one bucket. You're actually getting everything. So you're getting 1,200 minutes, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data. But it gets even better. When you're within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, you don't even need to use your data. So your data doesn't actually come into play until you're out and about. If you're in your vehicle or whenever you want to use data, you'll be able to use the included data. But when you're within range of a Wi-Fi hotspot, it's all free. So you can send email messages, get on Facebook, you can stream video, you can surf the web, you can do your online shopping, banking like Adam was saying. You're going to be able to do all of that, and it doesn't cost one single thing. So if you're ready to break the chains that bind, you don't want to sign that 2-year contract, you can't decide which nationwide carrier to go with anyway. It's very confusing out there. Choose TracFone because you're getting 2 of the top nationwide carriers. So just know, wherever you go, you will likely have service. Virtually the entire country is covered with this beautiful sea of green that you're seeing. So if you're taking a road trip with your family, you jump in the car at one end of the country, you go all the way across to the other, you will probably never have any issues at all with your TracFone service, no matter where you are.
TracFone uses AT&T and T-Mobile, so those 2 networks combined means that you have, quite frankly, some of the best coverage of any network that you can buy into in America. So all of it is fantastic. I think the triple minutes for life is incredibly compelling. That's exclusive for you. You're a part of that club. So it's not a promotional thing. For as long as you have this phone, you will have triple minutes, triple the data, triple the text forever and ever and ever. And if you have a TracFone right now, we'll take the remaining minutes and move them over to here. I always like to tell you everything as you know, and as you can probably imagine, with nearly 1,500 spoken for, this is selling like hotcakes. Now, once it's gone, it's gone. It's the first today special we've been able to feature for over 1 whole year, and quite frankly, it's the biggest we've ever done. Let's do some more reviews. O'Neill says, a great phone and easy to set up with my TracFone. May buy another for myself, since this one is for my wife. Have gotten prepaid phones for 10 years from TracFone and never had trouble activating them. My wife loves the big screen. Let's do another one. This time it's Ali Straight MD. So I've had the ALCATEL Pop phone for a little while now, but I love it. It's like a small computer. I can go online, I can read email, sending text is a breeze. From the looks of things, I'll have this phone for a long time, and by the way, setup and transferring my phone number was a piece of cake. Let's do one last one. This time it's Joyce Ann. Simple statement. This is a truly wonderful phone. Love all the features. I do want to stress as a further bonus tonight, if you're ordering in, because, you know, you get $350 of extras from the case to the charger, the phone charger. We're including this. We have paid for a 1-year VTech technical support. Now, let's read what this says, because if you have questions on setup, how to transfer contacts, how to get on Wi-Fi, we have all of that support there for you. A lot of folks will love it because it's US-based. I can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's valuable, Lori.
It's so valuable. It's a toll-free number, so if you have any questions getting your phone set up, if you want to figure out how to get your contacts over, if you want to figure out how to download an app from the App Store, you will be able to do that. Simply make that toll-free call, and you will have access to all of that information. There are people standing by to help you. I think that's so valuable, especially when you're moving over to a new device. You want to get to know it well. That will help you in that process, and it's such an easy phone to use. And then let's talk through the setup, because this is really, really easy to set up. And again, please read the reviews. That 67-year young woman that I keep quoting had this wonderful review talking about all the things that she loved about the phone. So many people talking about the easy setup, her included. But here's how easy it is. 2 steps. That's it. You're going to get this enclosure. This will come in the bundle with you, and it says welcome. Step 1, redeem your airtime pin and then activate your service. It's 2 phone calls that you can make, or you can go online if that's what you prefer, but it is that simple and that easy to instantly start getting your TracFone service online and ready and up and running. How long does it take you when you go sit down with a nationwide carrier?
Right.
45 minutes to get you all signed up. That's time out of your life. Think about all of the inconveniences to having that type of service. You're stuck in that 2-year contract. There's nothing really that you can do about it. You have options when you're a TracFone customer, because it puts you in charge and puts you in control of what you're spending and what you're doing. And one of my other favorite features too, I love the fact that there is a help me button right here. So if you have any questions about using your phone, general skills, troubleshooting, and learning more about it, it's right there, only one touch away. So this is a winner all the way around. We're so excited to have the ALCATEL Pop here for you. It's already a wildly popular customer pick at hsn.com.
Great phone.
The biggest phone we've ever offered from TracFone. That big, beautiful, bright, bold 5-inch screen. I love it. I'm a Netflix user, and if I had a smaller phone, I know a lot of us upgraded from like little 3.5-inch screens. Now with a larger screen, you actually want to watch movies on here. You can keep the kids occupied, download games, do fun things, you know, for you and your whole family when you have a device like this that really is an upgrade, and it feels like an upgrade. The other thing that's great about it is quad-core processing power, so it's super lightning fast, dual cameras, front and rear facing. We've never offered that before. As a matter of fact, Adam, get in here with me. Let's do a selfie real quick. So we're going to just rotate that little camera around, because front and rear. Let's look up at the top. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Cheese. And now I've taken a selfie with my dear friend Adam. I can email that off, I can text it, I can share it with friends across the miles. It just doesn't get any easier than that. It's such an easy phone to use. And then there are all of your sharing options. I mean, it just makes life a breeze. And let's face it, the phone is the device that's in our hand most often. Don't you want something that looks great, that feels great, that really is that wonderful user experience? And please join us. Be a part of the TracFone customer base that is so wildly and just, you know, loyal, fiercely loyal about it. Oh my gosh, love TracFone, because it saves you money. It puts money back in your pocket, and now you never have to worry ever about getting another phone bill, because you'll never get one.
best-in-class technology, and quite frankly, most highly reviewed cell phone company that we feature on HSN. More people buy TracPhones than any other phone that we offer, and more people love it. Yes, they rave about how much money they're saving, how much money the family's saving. This is the first time we've ever been able to offer a phone of this magnitude, of this size, of this quality. It's sleek, it's sophisticated, it's fun, it's exciting, but it's easy. Notice how every single one of the reviews mentioned that. We are getting a lot of questions about the minutes. Triple minutes for life. Triple the data for life. Triple the text for life. If your daughter is an avid texter and she texts and she texts and she texts and you're thinking, oh my gosh, my phone bill's going to be through the roof. Or maybe your son is on the phone to his girlfriend all day and all night. You're going to love the fact that your money goes so much further with this in every sense. So, triple minutes for life. We get you started with 1,200 of the data, of the minutes, of the text messages. We've paid for that 1 year of support, and it's TracFone. It's TracFone's, you know, kind of freedom message, which is we're not going to tie you down. We're going to save you a ton of money. More people love TracFone than any other no-contract company in America today. So when you look at those benefits, yes, it's nationwide. Yes, it's unlimited carryover of unused minutes. You can port over your existing phone number. It's all the stuff that you want to hear. And Laurie, two quick things, and then we'll do a wrap-up.
Right.
International calling again. A lot of us have people all over the world.
Right. So a minute is a minute, whether you're calling your next-door neighbor or your friends down the block. You're going to have international calling available for you to over 100 different international destinations. So if you've got loved ones or friends across the pond,
yes,
like Adam does, or if you've got friends in Italy, gosh, I wish I had friends in Italy. I'd love to go visit, or Canada or Mexico. We'll even give you a local number for Mexico so that your family members in Mexico can call your TracFone, and it's a local call for them. So that's a really nice added feature as well. But all of these different countries are all part of the plan. So a minute is a minute. A minute spends exactly the same if you're calling here or if you're calling there. So this could save you a lot of money if you want to use it as your international phone. But I know that you're going to love this phone so much that this is going to be the phone that you turn to again and again. And you are receiving $100 worth of included airtime. This is a $100 value in addition to the phone, in addition to the apps, and we're including cases for the very first time. We've never been able to do that before. So we're incredibly excited about the different colors that we're offering for you. I happen to really like the red. I think it's really gorgeous.
Red will be the first to sell out.
Is it really?
A lot of people liking the red and the black, so anybody that wants black or red, please dial in. The sooner the better. Everybody can take advantage of the flex pay, $25 and change to get it home. Try it. You've got 30-day money-back guarantee. If you live in an area where cell coverage has been difficult or awkward, or you're always dropping calls, try TracFone.
Try it.
They use two networks, so you've got AT&T and T-Mobile. So that's got to be the best I've ever seen,
I mean,
Laurie.
it's two giant nationwide carriers, but no commitment on your part, no overage fees. You don't get that long bill in the mail. You never get a bill with this. But how many times have you gone over that bill and it has taxes and it has fees? You don't have to worry about long distance or roaming, any of those issues with TracFone.
Right.
Your phone is going to work beautifully all the way across the country because of those two giant nationwide carriers. Please join the TracFone family. You're going to love the features that TracFone brings to the table. They're going to port over your number for you. We're even including for you a little built-in digital assistant. So whatever you want to be able to do, you can do it. Okay, Google, what's the weather like?
It's 48 degrees and clear in St. Petersburg.
So check it out. I have a built-in concierge, a little built-in assistant. So I know how to dress in the morning when I wake up and crawl out of bed. I can find out the weather. I can do anything I want to do simply by saying, okay, Google, what should I ask? Oh, driving directions to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Yes!
I know, there it is. A map of Albuquerque, New Mexico, driving directions to wherever you're going. It is all in the palm of your hand. I'm like, I don't even know what I want to ask Google. I want to ask Google so many things. I have a brand new baby, so I'm Googling things every single day. This is an awesome phone and a great value, the biggest bundle we've ever done, and 1,200 minutes to last that entire year, 1,200 text messages, and 1,200 megabytes of data.
And I do want to say, for anybody who is not really technologically inclined and not great with different electronic gadgets, this is the smartphone that you've really been waiting for. Everything is easy and simple, beautifully laid out. You're going to have so much enjoyment when you discover all the things that this can do. And then you'll be on Facebook. Then you'll be messaging your son or your grandkids. Then you'll be tweeting. You might be tweeting. You might... Who knows what you might end up doing with this phone, but I know you'll love it. It is our biggest offer we've ever been able to do. We are very, very busy. Call us. We'll answer any questions. Our representatives are very happy to answer them. Yes, you can keep your existing phone number. No, there's no credit check.